Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome to another 2010 FIFA World Cup run, qualification run that is. Today we're going to be doing the Republic of Ireland. It's been requested quite a lot, especially by one person by the name of Edward. So yeah, I thought I'd match your request. So these are the actual groups that obviously happen in real life, but we don't want that. We want to randomize them. So in 3, 2, 1... and boom, and we are in a group with the Faroe Islands, Belarus, Germany, Malta and Portugal. That's quite a tough little group, especially with Germany and Portugal in there. I'd say Ireland are the sort of like the mid-range sort of team, and then you've got Belarus who could catch you out. And then you've got the two minnows as well, Malta and the Faroe Islands. So straight off the bat for the Irish squad, there's a lot of recognisable names here. Obviously Shay Given, John O'Shea, Richard Dunn, Kevin Kilbane, Damien Duff, Robbie Keane, Kevin Doyle. Who else is on the bench? Aidan McGeady as well. And Gibson as well. Is that Darren Gibson? Yeah, it is. So a lot of recognisable names on this squad, and I think that when we get some form, we will be alright. I think Germany and Portugal will be hard, but other than that, I don't see it being too much of a problem. And it is on legendary difficulty. I don't really feel I need to put that in there anymore, but yeah, it is if you are asking. So our first match is going to be away from home against the Faroe Islands. It shouldn't be that much of a test, but you never know. They could come out here and get a shock result against us. Republic of Ireland have gone from being well, they're still a good team now, but today's Republic of Ireland, I see them drop a lot of results that they probably shouldn't drop. Most notably one against Luxembourg around about, I don't know how many like months or years ago it was. I think they lost against Luxembourg by 1-0. That was a very embarrassing loss. Shouldn't be too much of a problem this game. Like I said, referee tries to assist the game there by getting in the way. Go on, through ball here. Yeah, Doyle over the top. That's a good one. And oh, that's a horrendous strike. I thought that was going to go, well, near the goal, but no. Went closer to the moon than the goal. Doyle, and he gets tackled. This really hasn't been a good half for Ireland. Really haven't had many chances. Faroe Islands have done a lot more to be more threatening. Even though they haven't had a shot, they've still been a bit more threatening than us. But here comes Doyle. This should be a chance, and that's a great save. Well, I mean, we're going to go into half-time, and it's still 0-0 between these two. Barely any real shots for Ireland, apart from the one. But Faroe Islands have done well to sort of not roll over in this one. Go on. Damien Duff here. Is there a chance? And he scores! Yes, that's the first goal for Ireland. And that is 1-0. And it was just a nice little tap-in. Just a through ball. Caught the Faroe Islands lacking on that right-hand side. And Damien Duff was able just to tap it into the bottom of the net. Crossed in. And no, yet again, the Faroe Islands are remaining strong. Not giving Ireland enough room to actually go through and score again. And here come the Faroe Islands. This is a bit scary. Oh, good save. They still got the ball. They whip it in and, oh, poor header. They've actually, in some places, played better than us. And that's a little bit concerning. But it is our first match, so I will give Ireland a pass. If this happened like when we desperately needed to get points, then I probably would have been a bit more annoyed. Through ball, and Keane has got it. Can Keane score? He has! It just went right through the goalkeeper, and that's Keane's first goal of the campaign. That is 2-0 now, 90th minute goal, and that seals the victory for the Republic of Ireland. And that's going to be it. We finish 2-0 winners over the Faroe Islands. Not a brilliant performance, but 2-0 was about right. It's about average. Could have got more goals, but yeah, okay. It is what it is. We move on to the next games. And I'm really kind of worried about Germany and Portugal because I think they got big wins in their qualifying round. Our second match of the group is against Germany. We are back at home for this one. Keane on the ball. And he's slide tackled very quickly. I'm hoping that we can get some wins against these bigger teams in the group. If we don't, then the group's pretty much already said and done. Having Germany and Portugal in the same group, that's quite a tough ask to get out of a group for, especially when you're playing as a team like Ireland. Go on, Damien Duff's running. He got tripped up, but Damien Duff is still going, and he scores. Yes, that's 1-0, and Damien Duff gets another one to his collection. Very good winger for Ireland here, and in 8 minutes we score to make it 1-0. Ozil tries to lay it off and just couldn't quite hold on to it. Germany a lot more powerful than us and definitely gonna show it in this match, but we're actually holding on despite the pressure from Germany. Oh, off the post. Okay, well, I didn't think that was going to go anywhere near the goal, but I was wrong. Comes Germany. Podolski pushing forward for Germany. Can we stop him? Yes. That was good challenge by, I think it was Dunn, to stop that attack in its tracks. Keane. Over the top there. What a ball. Can we get it? Ref. I went down before he got the ball. That could have been a pen. It's half time and we are 1-0 up over Germany. And that's good so far. We've had to grind it a little bit, but still, good result so far. Keane running forward here. Is Vesterman going to make the tackle? I want to try and get him sent off, and that's the penalty. Yes, there we go. I predicted it. I knew he'd try and get me. Is that going to be a red though? Is that going to be a second yellow for him? It is. It's a red. There we go. He has been warned a couple of times by his teammates not to make those kind of challenges, and he did anyway. Bringing down Keane in the box, and this could be a chance for Ireland to go 2-0 up over Germany at home as well. What a fantastic performance. Keane. It's in the green. And yeah, that was a really good penalty. And that is 2-0. Robbie Keane makes it 2. And just like the last match, it was Damien Duff scoring first and Keane scoring second. So maybe they are both Republic of Ireland's biggest threats in front of goal. Poor ball there from Germany. Now we can press. It's Damien Duff. Keep going. Look at Germany's defence. Where are they? They're not even reacting to this play. This could be a goal. Off the bar, and yes, straight in. That is another goal for Ireland. This has to be their biggest victory ever over a team like this. 3-0 over Germany. It's Kevin Doyle with the third, and it was very fortunate as well because Damien Duff almost scored, and then it came straight back to him off the post, well, off the bar even, and straight in. Over the top to Duff. Duff is pressing. Can we get a cross in? Off the post. That could have snuck his way in. Doyle is injured, so he's going to have to come off. I hope it's not for too long. Let's get McGeady on. Remember when McGeady could do the McGeady spin? Remember that? Old FIFA players. That was good times. Should be nearly the end of the match. Germany have been bested by 3-0 at the hands of Ireland. Imagine that. This Germany team wasn't that bad either, so I don't know what's happened to him in this match, but yeah, I'll take it. I obviously performed really well, which is strange, you know. I didn't put in a great performance against the Faroe Islands, but put in an amazing performance against Germany. Our third match at home is against Portugal, so 2 back-to-back matches against the best teams in the group by star rating. And you know what I just love about the qualifiers when you're playing as a team with the actual licensing and the managers and stuff? It just feels so authentic when you're going through it. Like there, where Trapattoni was shaking the hands of Carlos Queiroz. It just felt so authentic. But yeah, it just, I don't know. I always say it. So Portugal are the most informed team in the group because they've been absolutely crushing some of these nations that they've been playing. But, however, they are all minnows. Apart from maybe Belarus. They beat Malta by 5 goals, and I think they beat Belarus by about 4-0 or something. Liedson out to Deco. To Raul Morales. It's very hard to say very fast. Raul Morales. Can't say it that quickly. I remember when he used to play for Liverpool and then he just like straight up went to Chelsea a few seasons after that. So snaky to do that, but yeah. Keane. And yes, what a goal. And that is 1-0 to Ireland again. They are just so good in front of net so far. And Robbie Keane is the man again. It's either Keane or Damien Duff. It's literally just those two that are doing it. But the passing now was just amazing to open up the Portuguese defence. And the shot was kind of a bit of a weird one from Keane. But it still nestled into the bottom corner anyway. Keane, Folan. Gone over the top. That was good. And Keane has the strength to get past these players. And good save. And the other guy came in. And that's another goal. He just came out of nowhere and slide tackled it in. And Folan has scored his first goal of the campaign against Portugal. He's a backup player. And he's just done this. Literally just slid in there. And just got it before Pepe got it. And that's 2-0. Wow, Ireland are having probably their best campaign, I would say, at the moment. Portugal are looking for a way back into this game, but they can't get past my kind of resilient defence. They keep just running into other players, and I like it. I like it. All these nations, these bigger ones, give me so much grief, either in qualifying or just normal runs. But here, Ireland are really proving that they can go up against the big boys. Another half like that and we'll be top of the table with 9 points from 3 games. And then our last 2 matches will be presumably against Belarus and Malta. And here comes Keane and saved. But not cleared well by Pepe and that's gone in. Why did the goalkeeper not react to that? But it's fine, I don't care. It's 3-0 and that's Robbie Keane again. Hugo Almeida. He's got it out on the wing. It was a good pass to him. It's blocked. They got it here. Germany 4, Faroe Islands 0. And we got it back and we can press again. Portugal haven't done a lot in front of our net. Hugo Almeida trying to push his way through. Just cannot compete with the likes of Dunn. Raul Morales into the box to Ronaldo. Oh, good save. Header and that's gone wide. And that was Portugal's probably their best chance. And that's weird saying that because they've been on form so much and then they come up against me and I just went, nope, sweep you aside. Oh, what a ball that is. I think Given's coming out for it. And yes, good control. And that's going to be game over. That is 3-0 over Portugal. We've beaten the 2 biggest sides in the group already by 3-0. So it looks like Ireland could coast to qualifying. Well, our next match for some reason is against Portugal again, not Belarus or Malta. Okay, well, that's fine I guess. We can work with that. Given is out as well, we got to use our second choice keeper. So, away from home this time, we're against Portugal. Let's try and get the same result as we did in the last match, a 3-0. That would be incredible. And it would make us pull away from Portugal even more in the group. Hopefully Portugal can give me a bit of a better game than they did when they were away from home. Because, you know, they didn't play that well. And I was a little bit underwhelmed by their performance. Here comes Doyle. And saved again. Ronaldo out on the wing. He crosses it in. They got it. And they pass it to Ronaldo. He was on the floor but still made a challenge. And Keeley has got it now. The reserve keeper for Ireland. Through ball. Can Keane get there? No. Defensively, Portugal have been a lot better in this first half than they were against me in the last game. Ronaldo is trying to push and he has got past everybody there and they got it and they scored a defensive error and that's the first goal that we've conceded in this campaign. Samao has scored for Portugal. Half time and we got some work to do. We're 1-0 down. I expected it, to be honest. I expected some sort of response from Portugal in this match. Doyle on the ball. Can we lay it off to Keane? Yeah, that was a really good run. Super good run Can we finish the chance? Keane, yeah, that's in. And that's 1-1. One of the easiest goals you've ever scored. He literally just went through and I was just like, yeah, alright, you can have it. And that is all level again, thanks to Robbie Keane. Definitely not as dominant of a performance for Ireland as it was against Portugal in the home game we had against them. But still, I'll take a draw. And that's going to be it. That's a 1-1 draw away from home to Portugal for Ireland. This result means that we are unbeaten, and this is a good thing because as long as we stay unbeaten against the bigger teams, then the little teams like Malta and Belarus won't matter too much because, you know, we can beat them. We've shown we can beat the bigger sides. We can beat the little ones. Our last match of this video is going to be against Belarus. I don't really know how to make of Belarus. They can be awkward at times. I think they're like a 2.5-star team, maybe borderline 3-star team. So we got to be careful. I think, however, they did lose against Malta in their last match. So yeah, this is your standings, and we are behind Germany by 5 points, but we have 2 games in hand. So yeah, I mean, if we win those 2 games in hand, obviously we'll go top of the group. Through ball, and Hleb's running through, but the goalkeeper just managed to clear it before he can get to it. You got to watch out for Hleb. He's their star player, and remember at the time he used to play for Arsenal. So yeah, I mean, he's going to be good when he gets those chances to go through. Come on. Go for the strike, and oh, okay, just caught it. There's a little bit of an animation sort of glitch there, but he just caught it. It looked like he was going to palm it, but then he just caught it. Crossed in by Belarus, and they've scored, but it's offside. Thankfully, it's offside. Into the middle. Ah, oh, good challenge. I was about to shoot then. And that is going to be half-time. With the score locked level at 0-0, a bit of a frustrating game, and I said this at the start, that Belarus weren't just going to roll over. They're one of these like sort of bang average sides that have got a few decent players on that can probably surprise you, and they are right now. We're getting most of the chances, but they're just not actually like materialising into goals, which is really a bit annoying. Go on. Oh, saved. Off the post! Oh, come on. Through ball to Robbie Keane. He misses the challenge. Into the box. And yeah, that was perfect. There we go. And that is Hunt with the goal to make it 1-0 to Ireland. It took long enough. Right, can we lay it off quickly? Go on. Yes, there we go. And Keane has another goal to add to his name, and that's 2-0 over Belarus. A frustrating game is now turning into a very good result for Ireland. Oh, Belarus are pressing. Poor pass into the box. They haven't had too many opportunities. We've been really rock solid defensively, and that's what I expect from Ireland at this point. What a ball to Duff. Could it be free? It is going to be free, and that has wrapped up the game perfectly. Perfect end, and we should be within reach of Germany now with a game in hand. I love to see that. Just the play was fantastic all round on the pitch there. I think Ireland have a real good chance of qualifying if we keep playing like this. And that is it. 3-0 over Belarus, and not too bad at all. Very, very standard result considering the way this gameplay has been going with the Republic of Ireland. So we'll just check the table at the halfway point, and then we'll move on to part 2, which will be in the next video. Okay, so that's how your group table is looking like then. We are 2 points behind Germany and Portugal. Well, Portugal are level on points with us, but we have a game in hand, which is fantastic position to be in. And you know what the better part is? That we've already played Portugal twice, so in the next video, we only have to play Germany one more time. After that, we got to play Malta twice, the Faroe Islands once, and Belarus once as well. So yeah, it's looking good. I hope we don't choke and actually not qualify. So anyway, if you did enjoy this first part of the Republic of Ireland's World Cup qualifying in 2010, then give it a like and subscribe if you're new here with notifications on. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.